Drake, Akademiks, and the entire OVO crew are spiraling. And it's all because of Kendrick Lamar's historic Grand National Tour. Ever since Kendrick started dominating stadiums coast to coast, the panic from Drake's circle has been visible. But now, it's gotten ugly. Kendrick is set to perform not once, but twice in Drake's own backyard, Toronto's massive Rogers Centre. Let that sink in. A feat even Drake has never accomplished in his own city. And as Kendrick's tour keeps racking up jaw-dropping numbers, it seems the OVO camp is trying everything in their power to stop it, including allegedly plotting behind the scenes to get the shows cancelled. Yes, you heard that right. Drake and his people, who've already been playing the victim over Not Like Us with lawsuits and weak excuses, are reportedly co-signing disgusting tactics to sabotage these Toronto shows. And if that's not the definition of hypocrisy, I don't know what is. The most shocking part? Their playbook sounds eerily familiar. Remember when Drake allegedly got Schoolboy Q's show cancelled in Toronto after the beef? That was child's play compared to what's going on now. Back then, Drake had ownership stake in the venue. But this time, at the Rogers Centre, he has zero control. And he knows it. So now the plan seems to be chaos. Word is, Drake affiliates like Top 5, known for stirring drama and clout chasing, have been publicly threatening Kendrick's shows, dropping veiled warnings on Akademiks' livestream. And let's be real, when someone with Top 5's history talks reckless like that, it's hard to brush it off as just talk, especially when it's being broadcast and endorsed on the biggest hip-hop media platforms. Drake's team, instead of denouncing the comments, stayed silent, or worse, played along. So now we're left wondering, is Drake really this shook? Has he fallen so far from grace that he'd rather torpedo a rival's show than face the music? And make no mistake, Kendrick's upcoming shows in Toronto aren't just concerts. They're about to be cultural moments. Historic. These performances will join the ranks of the highest-grossing hip-hop shows ever. And for Kendrick to do that in Drake's own city, that's legacy-defining, which is exactly why Drake and his camp are losing it. But instead of focusing on the music, or even dropping a diss that matters, they're allegedly flirting with tactics that cross the line completely. This isn't hip-hop. It's desperation. And what's worse, nobody's talking about it. Hip-hop media's silence around this situation is deafening. Akademiks gave Top 5 a mic, Drake gave him a platform. And yet nobody's calling it out for what it is, a pathetic, cowardly move that could have put people in danger and ruined a moment for fans. At this point, it's clear Drake and his clique aren't just scared. They're terrified of Kendrick Lamar, terrified of what these shows represent, terrified of how loud Not Like Us is going to ring out in Toronto. And no matter what distractions or threats they try to throw Kendrick's way, this tour is steamrolling forward. The legacy is cementing. And OVO, they just exposed themselves as the most insecure, bitter crew in rap. So go ahead and cry lawsuit. Threaten venues. Send Top 5 to say the quiet part out loud. Because when those lights go up at the Rogers Centre and Kendrick Lamar performs in your house, it's game over.